Of course, I hit the one tree that didn't get cleared. It was right next to the track. Hey, but I only hit one tree the whole way up here.
Hey, progress. Making sure these trains have at least one piece of wood in them, so they'll at least use some wood if needed, if like a backup.
Right.
But 2 stacks of coal and 1 stack of wood in each train.
Hey, that works.
So when they come back, they'll. The only reason for that is I just want them to make sure they have a needed supply of stuff in case need it.
So, I think at this point we just need to load the train.
Right. Do you have any fast inserters to go and make the loading side? I have the mines. I have the. You can come down with me and build it a bit faster, but.
Well, there's 100 of them in the train now, so have at it.
Don't kill yourself over there. When the train comes back up.
Just let me know when you've automated the train.
The only downside is there's no power down there right now.
I mean, if you want to grab our emergency steel, you could run a big pole line down there.
If you want to bring a big pole line down, you can do.
I don't have any big poles. I haven't made any. Oh, I can make 55. I suppose I can do that.
I'd say currently neither have I. I've not made any anything on that side of things. Okay, so I get these guys started. Well, power arrives.
Yeah, that's gonna be a while. I'm still up here manually crafting stuff. How many lanes do you want me to break this down to?
That's a good question. You need to bring it down to at least 2. But you don't want 4, really.
Well, I'll leave it at 4, and then you can break it down further if you need it to.
Well, I'm thinking 4 makes more sense because it's an easy one to balance as well.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
And not everybody is. Not everybody has the supply of balances in their head.
Tell me if the train's coming back up this way.
Train's on its way.
Uh-oh! No!
It's a long way away, don't worry.
Oh, no, it wasn't. I was down at the south side of the base, and I was in a train. A train is a much more reliable form of transportation than a car, so I was like, okay, I'll just throw a train on the track and ride it down. Uh-oh. There's a train.
You could maybe drop another signal down there and use it as an exit point.
I could.
I mean, I have track on me, and I have a signal. I could just put an exit point from the upside of the station down to the bottom.
Doesn't matter.
I'll
just jump out of the train if it dies. That's a good solution, right?
Does that work without power armor?
Does what work without power armor?
Jumping out of a train in case without it dying.
Not dying? I don't know. I'm not very good at not dying, so I'll let you know when I find out.
Because I've only ever done that with a power armor on, so I'm not sure if that's just a general thing or if it's a power armor thing.
I know that if the train's not going very fast and you get hit by it when you're in power armor, that you can survive.
And I know if you're moving faster, it doesn't care. May put it in the wrong place. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say bring it in over here.
Yeah, I was going diagonally, but I turned it thinking it was far enough down, and it turned out I wasn't. Ah, wrong way. No. That way.
You didn't even use the arms that are in this train.
I haven't done anything, any power and everything.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, mines as well, which...
I made power for that. Power cables for that, at least. Okay. I also made the rest of this station.
Okay, it's called lower base if you need a quick travel down.
That's a really unusual and creative name.
Wow, I'm nothing if not creative in naming. Can you send the train down to lower base, please?
Go!
Perfect, what I wanted it to do. Stay there, train, good. I'm gonna put another little join in here. Really should have thought about this earlier, but I didn't, so. There we go. That's actually a better way of doing it, but my way is staying for now because it's a pain in the ass to try and remove anything.
Okay, the unloading station is ready. It just needs to know what to unload from it.
Yeah. The train down there now. I will need power to actually start unloading stuff, but it should be the dark blue stuff, which I think is Starlight, and it'll be Jovite.
Thank you. No, I need that.
Damn you.
If you want me to bring power down there, I need a ride.
Well, the thing is, I don't have the inserter arms around the train. That's why I said damn you, because you took the train away from me.
Are the drills all set up already?
I'm doing the drills now. I was going to get down to it, but I'm fine at the moment.
I can work on the station. Sorry, I didn't realize that's what was going on there.
Oh,
alright, I'm coming. Stay off the rails.
Yeah, I'm putting the mines down right now.
Wait, what?
Problem?
Oh, I thought you told me this was lower base.
Lower base is the one at the lower.
Yeah, I thought the one where you're at right now was called lower base. So I just went to the wrong stop. Wow.
We have to make it back.
Instant stop.
Yeah, I saw that. Didn't they used to slow down normally?
I think so. I think if you told it to go somewhere else, it would slow down and then pick up again.
Then stop. Yeah. That seems like it's way too fast now. Spinal injuries are guaranteed.
Ready? Stop! That's terrifying. I don't like that.
Yeah, spinal injuries are a guarantee now.
So, we should probably filter these cargo wagons.
Ah, hello. I thought you were doing a mixed load.
Right, but we should filter them so that each cargo wagon gets half of each thing. Right? Like, once we get a little bit of the ore, we can just filter them so that each one can be half full of each type.
It's either that or we just half load each carried separately and just whichever way.
Okay.
Whichever's easiest. I'm going to bring the conveyor belts up as well.
Oh. Alright, it's been fun. See you later. Please don't kill me with a train.
Train on the way.
Is it really?
No.
I think you lied to me.
Would I lie to you?
Probably. But also, I think the train is set on a timer, so it probably will try to kill me. So I should stay off the tracks.
I usually don't. When I'm building stuff, I usually put the trains on. What do you call it? I usually put the trains on a separate thing. On a item count rather than load. Okay. I only have normal inserter arms, so that's gonna be a slow process. But
and you're plugged in.
Yay! So now normal inserter arms, because I don't have any faster ones. Train's on its way. Do that, and do that, do that, and do that. Okay, and then here we have
Coming back down.
splitter. Okay.
Heads up!
Not the fastest way of doing it, but I don't think I have enough materials to do it. So. Ah!
So, do you want to load from both sides and just load the different kinds of ore from each side?
That would be the easiest way to line these up. But I'm fine with just merging them in a different way.
Right. I was just thinking if we separate them based on which side they're loading in, then we don't have to worry about chests getting full of one type or the other.
That is true, actually, yeah. I'm just looking on splitters. There we are. Right. For some reason I haven't done my rapid build, my rapid filler, as I normally do with these things.
Your what? Rapid
I usually
filler?
use a whole bunch of... Yeah, I have a method of filling trains up that uses a lot of... splitters, but fills really rapidly and evenly. You build a triangle out of splitters, and it really unloads and loads it's busy or evenly. But normally I do it, but I haven't done it the same way for some reason. I don't know why.
Why are you running one line? Like,
Because I haven't finished yet.
You've got a splitter here. You may as well run two, right?
I haven't finished yet.
Mm.
I mean, I literally haven't got. I mean, it's not even balanced up there if you look. It only runs the one splitter at the moment. It doesn't run the bottom splitter at all.
Who cares if it's balanced as long as it works, right?
It wasn't about balancing. It was about I haven't done the bottom splitter at all yet. So it'll be when I get down to that splitter, I'll run the second line for it.
Ah.
It wasn't a matter of balance. It was a matter of I haven't done yet.
Well, jeez.
You know I'm lazy, right?
I am aware of it now.
Right, power cables are all in, so that should be able. Grab power from there. The mines are up and running. Right, conveyor belt for this one. Runs out there, and then it can split her off for balancing those two themselves. Da, 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 da. We have the green goo coming in. Oops. Da, 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 da. Why did you not get green goo on you? There you go. There we go.
Great. I want to filter these first.
Fair enough.
Okay, so how do you do that? There we go. You
Shift
middle
click
click.
on with the R in it, I believe.
Shift
Middle
click.
is it?
Can you?
No, shift click's how you get stuff out, sorry, that's my mistake.
Do you want to go through them and shift click them with the green ore? While I'm doing the blue ore?
Yep. Do, do, do. But you can't drag it down it. You can't actually drag with the.
I wish
thing.
you could.
It's so much easier.
I tried to like holding shift and dragging it and it just doesn't work.
No. What is that new tab called grid? That wasn't there before, was it?
That's the train grid. Like power
Is it
armor
a-
grid. At least that's how
For
I
the
understand it.
add-ons.
Yeah. Like for your armor
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff.
Let's have a look. In a second, I'm going to finish this little block off.
Okay. That might work. Or we might have just broke
Enable
everything.
logistics while moving. Equipment grid size, shield. Oh, yes, there's shield capacity and stuff, so you can actually have shields on trains. Oh, this place is going to need defending, by the way.
Oh yeah. Look at that
I'll drop the
beauty.
troops down. Oh, the train station is going to be the primary place.
Oh, hey, I have a bunch of blue arms. Should I use them? Well, nah. Yellow arms are fine. Because it's not getting all the way to the end of the belt anyway, so...
Yep.
I don't have ammo.
Drop ammo in these?
I have 200 ammo total.
If you want to drop back to lower base and grab some ammo, you need a lot, though.
I filled the first 2. Oh, this is going to take a long time to fill. There's only 2 stacks of each in here. Because it stacks to 200.
Well, that's why you have timers on it. So you'd have to wait for it to fill if it's unnecessary. I mean, I know some people use timers and some people use percentages. Not percentages, but idle timers. Which is your preference?
I usually say until inventory full or 60 seconds.
See, when it comes to orders, I know we're going to fill up, but it might be a little lower. Like oil, for example. And if I have a lot of stations around, I'll say idle. No, sorry, I'll say full timers. If it's something like ore, where I know it's going to just fill up fairly rapidly, but might take a bit longer sometimes, I'll do idle times, because I know that they'll always fill up, and then when they eventually run out, it'll be idle.
Gotcha.
So your train will still move when it's done. So I'm just going to in all these pillboxes, all these turrets right now.
Okay.
So they're at least a little bit defended in case they do get attacked and they have no ammo. I can get down to them pretty quick. They do need ammo. I have a couple of stacks, but not enough to constantly keep them full. This area is going to get attacked. This area will get attacked as it's quite close to the other bases. So if I had robots by now, I'd be able to use the build me the pillbox really quickly method.
Mm-hmm.
Keep hearing the Factorio music, keeps setting me off. And then he returns. I can see him on the map.
Except the train left without me, but that's okay.
I'll fight you on the train. Nah.
What was I getting up here at the base?
Ammunition for the turrets.
That's right. I just finished setting up the filter inserters so that the train would actually empty. So now we have piles of whatever those ores are that I have no clue what they are. Oh wait, sapphirite's the normal one. Right, and then the other one makes iron, copper, bauxite, zinc, silver, and tungsten.
Then we need the zinc and stuff for some of the materials we want to build.
There it is.
So that's all of them surrounded with... all the turrets are now surrounded with their little pillboxes. They just need ammunition.
Excellent.
So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4... Let's do them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 1800 ammunition.
Okay, now I'm coming down with ammo.
You have 1800?
2, 4, 6, 8. I have 1,000.
Yeah, that should do. I've put some in already, so...
Because that's all that was in the chest.
I'm trying to put like 100 in each one if possible, but I am going to run out as well. I'm out now.
You said you're putting 100 in each?
Yep, that's roughly what I need in each. I mean, you can put less in if you need to spread it out better, but...
No, this should work. Oh. I am short 100.
Just 100?
Exactly 100. There's one turret. There's one turret with no ammo.
Just split one of the turrets down 50 and 50.
That one's 60. This one.
That one's when I run out.
There we go.
How full are we on the train anyway? Out of curiosity. Not bad actually. You fill up about half the carriage.
Well, and we can change the timer too.
Well, if the unloading process takes a while, if the unloading doesn't have a timer on it, obviously it needs one, but if it didn't have a timer on it, then you'll be able to not worry about it at all. We need some turrets up here as well, by the way.
Ta-da!
Yay!
That's so pretty. All right, so
Yeah,
I know.
This triangle method here. If you can actually reverse that for splitting the loading process as well.
You can. It actually doesn't load
Yeah,
evenly
same.
if you do that.
It can do if you do it a different way, slightly different.
Well, but if you
slightly
split it like that, then this center 2 rows is going to get double what the outer 2 rows are getting.
Yeah, but you don't put the center like that. You just conveyor belt in the middle.
Wait, are you looking at something else?
No, take the middle one out and put just 2 conveyor belts straight forward. No, not that. The middle one right below you.
Right.
Let's come back up there.
But that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, so say if you did that, that's
Okay.
a slight modification you make to it. It balances it out.
So
There's some
from
more to do.
this balancer right here, this first one,
You do
it's
get
split
slightly
in
bit more in
half.
the middle, but it doesn't matter.
you get
Aims
twice
up
as
pretty
much
quickly.
in the middle.
But it fills up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It balances out to the load a bit better than just having one conveyor belt coming up and going across, and when they never get anything. That's what I'm saying. It's not the perfect balance because that would require a more convoluted method.
You know what balances it out really well?
No.
Just doing that.
Where are you?
Same place.
That would, but you'd need to supply it with 6 separate lines.
True.
If you only have like 1 or 2 lines coming in, that's kind of not useful.
I usually end up using 8 to 8 splitters and then just taking 2 rows off. So that way I can put in as many or as few as I have and it'll get 8 out.
Yeah, usually if I'm doing something with a lot of Orcum, just generally a force, but I don't usually get any more than 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to need some more turrets up there where that train station is.
Yes. I have turrets. I don't have ammo.
I have 262 clips.
Excellent.
That's all that was in the actual box.
Right, because I emptied it to bring it down to you.
Yeah.
And I currently
That's all I've
have
got produced.
1 ammo in my gun in case something comes up here. I can defend against 1 biter. I thought I had turrets. Where'd they go? I apparently don't have turrets. I have 200 walls. Whoa, that's a train. Yeah, I'm gonna change that to 120 seconds.
Walls. There we go. These are Mach 2 turrets. The blue ones.
No, they're just yours.
Oh no, the blue because I put them down because I'm blue.
Right.
So I don't remember them being blue. That's the. I changed my colour when you came onto the server because I didn't want to be because you reset my colour. That goes to there. That goes to there. So technically, they do cover the entire station, at the very top, which technically doesn't get covered yet.
You know what you could also do is if you wanted to do 2 full lines out. So you could do that.
Yeah, I always do that for the unloading. So we need to balance it properly, not side load them to make sure they don't get.
Well, because the arms are outputting only on the one side.
Yeah, always the same side. Which one is that? That one? I didn't use this. I never figured out how to use this mod, by the way.
Which one?
Top left corner, there's a little picture of an inserter.
Right.
I've not figured out how to use it, but it's supposed to be able to alter the reach to where they'll drop stuff.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've never
When I
played with
first got it, when I first had it, and I clicked on it, it gave me a little grid of where things would drop, but now it doesn't do that anymore.
Is there a research involved?
There wasn't, but maybe they want to update brought it up as a research. Okay, so bring these down. I have enough conveyors for this. So if we bring these down parallel to the west side of this.
Also, you probably are going to want more crushers. Because
Yes.
I don't think these
that's...
4 can handle that.
No,
Or-
yeah, that's
or
one of the
sorting.
reasons why I was. Yeah, I mean the actual ore sorting itself needs expanding anyway. That was a initial one, just to get the actual plates in.
We're still backed up on copper.
Yeah, copper's always going to be a problem until we start using.
Did you still need more
There.
grenades?
Always. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ah. Right, so these are 2 lines going down to the sorters.
From the green or from the blue?
Blue for now. Don't have anything set up for green yet.
Okay.
I mean, the blue one definitely needs upgrading. It's just unfortunately, it's going to get saturated too easily.
Oh, I'm out of belts. That is a problem.
Luckily, you have a train you can grab that will take you to where you need to go if you can meet you.
I'll beat it.
You drive your car into it, are you?
I'm just gonna run on the belts. And concrete belts. Double speed.
Or you just drive your car into it and then, yeah. Explosion speed.
Not so much.
I'm so glad when the devs put in the removing conveyor belts from underneath things. So when the devs finally put in the system for removing conveyor belts on top of concrete, it doesn't put the concrete up when it's empty. That was an annoying thing. It could have been an annoying thing, should I say. It was an annoying thing because they never actually did it further away. And then that power cable goes away because it needs to be replaced. And then that goes that way. Boop. Okay, so they do that. That's perfect. And then here, I'm just going to put a balancer down. Perfect. And then up here, you can take one down here. From there, make sure they always stay saturated at all times. There. And then here we'll go you. Okay, well that's interesting. Prepare for an attack.
Where?
I've got the warning of triggering attack by pollution. Oh yes, that's why.
You got a
The
warning
south
for
base.
it?
We've got an achievement for it.
Oh.
South base is being attacked. Because look at the pollution down the south base.
There's a little bit.
Just a tad.
Should we go clear out some biters?
Where's that train?
I'm on it.
Going north?
Yep.
I think you pick me up when you get there. I have no bullets on me, by the way, so...
Ha, neither do I.
Battery clearing out's probably not a great idea. But I want to go down to the south base and see how it handled the damage-wise. See if we took any damage on the pillboxes. Wow, that train was moving forward when I got in it.
Well, it was empty.
It took off nearly a third of my health.
Yikes.
Because I moved too close because of the pillbox or something getting in initially.
I also changed the lower base stop so that there's actually room for it to stop in between the stops rather than only coming from one direction.
Okay.
Yeah, how'd we do?
Well, the
Nothing
got
took
hit.
damage.
Nothing got damage. 69 in there, 49 in there, 15. So that's the one that got triggered then, because that was 49 clips in it. I can't see. Oh, there they are. The bite bodies are here. Ah! Ah!
Good timing.
The very last second, I think that was. Oh.
Yeah, now it'll pull in here and stop for 5 seconds so you can get in and out.
Okay. I was actually going to remove that diagonal line because it didn't. It would have been fine without that diagonal line. I was going to remove, but I thought, I can't bother.
The diagonal line was making it confused, so I just moved the
Well, it
stop.
wouldn't be able to make the turn, basically.
Right.
Ammo. There it is.
I haven't been
Power
watching.
balls as
How are we
well.
doing on time?
We are way over.
Yeah, I kind of thought so.
Let me just restock my ammo, and then I'll have my grenades. I need a stack of grenades. Not
Didn't I
all
just
the
give you a
grenades.
stack of grenades?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Ammo and ammo. I literally have only ammo in my pistol right now, which is not a good idea.
I have 2 ammo in my pistol right now. And that's
There
all.
we go. There's something in there, in the box now. I dropped a little bit in. I wanted 400 in total, and I had it came with 440. So I always keep 200 in my machine gun and 200 in my pistol, so I can drop into turrets. And there we go. We haven't been doing research for a while, by the way.
Yeah.
There we go. There's something get moving. Now we can start using metal a little bit more. I think. Out of curiosity, how much stone brick do you think we have?
Stone brick? I imagine it's probably full by now. I don't know what the capacity is,
nope.
but it's probably almost full.
The concrete. I think the concrete machine's been dealing with it, but we have 34,000 stone brick
Yikes.
and 59,000 concrete.
That's not so bad. Okay. I've put the train things that I have in this box in case we need train things.
Train things.
Yes, right next to this temporary train building build.
Other one down there. Yep. Okay, heading down. Meet me halfway if you want. When you're ready.
Where are we going? Are we going to shoot stuff?
No, because you're out of time. You only had an hour and it's been over an hour.
Yep.
And there we go. And it's been an hour of recording, so. Anyway, we are good. We've got research is running again after that little problem. Trains are now running in this episode. It's a really long episode. Pollution is now triggering 2 separate bite bases, which is always going to be fun. And also can't see what's to the south, so even more fun. I need to put a radar down there as well at some point, but that'll be later. But I think we had some good progress today.
I think we did.
How do you feel, Rick?
It was fun. I definitely could use a break from it, but it has certainly been interesting.
It's probably going to be a few weeks before I need to record this, because I think I've got about 6 episodes worth.
Excellent.
So that's about 2 or 3 weeks worth in total. So it's gonna be a nice little break for you if you want to come back.
All right,
But,
sounds good to me.
That depends on the recording time. But thank you all for watching. And as usual, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Ouch. Where's my grenades? I have like 100 on me now. Hang on a minute. Hold 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 on a minute. There's a reason why I saved it. There's a reason why I saved it.
This armor is actually not bad.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Jeez, that took enough.
That's a lot of grenades.